Welcome to training session number 1, lesson number 5, Superbills. After an appointment, the electronic Superbill can be completed to record the billing information, diagnostic codes, procedure codes, V codes, and any other changes stemming from the appointment. Let's take a look. There are two approaches by which Superbills are created and printed. They can be created en masse for all of the appointments scheduled on a specific day at a specific clinic, or they can be created and printed individually, appointment by appointment. Before Superbills can be edited, they have to be created. When created, each Superbill will be assigned a unique sequence number by a clinic, which can be used for tracking purposes. Let's take a look at how to create a Superbill. To print Superbills for all of a day's appointments, we can use the Today's Superbill button. Click this button. It'll give us a list of all Superbills for the day by patient name. These can be filled out by a clinician and handed to someone at the front desk for input. To print Superbills for a specific appointment, we simply click on the appointment and click Print Superbill from the menu. This will generate a manual Superbill for that particular patient. To access a Superbill, click on the appointment and click Superbill from the pop-up menu. This will open the Superbill window. To create our new Superbill, first thing we'll need to do is click the Edit button. Now we need to fill out the billing type by choosing from the list provided. In this case, we'll be choosing insurance. As you notice, when I picked insurance, all the insurance checkboxes over here were filled out automatically. Below the billing type is a series of radio buttons. These can be used to denote things like insurance card, insurance waiver, physician referral, and ABN. These can be selected accordingly. Any notes about the Superbill can be placed in this notes window below. Our next section is diagnosis codes. You can select up to 12 predefined diagnosis codes by using the drop-downs provided. Next is procedure codes. We can choose from 1 to 6 procedure codes by using the drop-downs provided. Charges can be applied, modifiers can be changed, and our diagnostic code will be listed from our diagnostic codes above. We can also select whether or not we'd like to have this printed on the invoice. In addition, we can choose up to 4 V codes, again by using the drop-down from the predetermined list. Any charges, and what diagnosis code this is associated with. Before we go any farther, I would just like to point out why the checkbox for invoices is not defaulted under V codes. The reason is more times than not, the V codes are hearing aids, and you would normally want the hearing aid actual product added to a patient invoice, not the insurance V code representation of it. You should be adding hearing aids via a purchase agreement, which in turn generates a patient invoice. Below V codes, we have other charges. Again, from the drop-down, we can choose from a predefined list. This could be things like warranty, dispensing fees, restocking fees, or listing accessories. Once we have completed filling out our Superbill, simply click OK to save our information. Once our information is complete, we can use this information to create a CMS 1500 and/or invoice, simply by clicking the Create CMS 1500 Invoice button. The pop-up window will give us a choice between creating a 1500 claim form and a patient invoice, a CMS 1500 only, or a patient invoice only. For the demonstration, we'll be creating both. This tells me that the patient does not have complete insurance information. I'll click OK and go back and fill out the insurance information for this patient. Once our insurance information is complete, we can go back to the Superbill. Now we'll create our CMS 1500 invoice. Again, for the purpose of this demonstration, we'll choose the CMS 1500 claim form and patient invoice. This tells us that our CMS 1500 claim form and patient invoice were successfully completed. Once we have completed filling out our Superbill, we can go back to the Insurance tab, click on the CMS 1500 tab, select the Superbill that we've just completed, and this will fill in the form for us automatically. We now have a choice to print this form out on a pre-printed form or to file it electronically. If for some reason we need to change the insurance claim form, we can do so simply by clicking on Edit, making our changes, and then clicking OK. This completes lesson number 5, Superbills.